Want to maximize your creatine intake? Here's how. Creatine, a popular supplement among fitness enthusiasts and athletes alike, is renowned for its performance-enhancing properties. This natural substance is often employed to boost both strength and endurance. However, its potential doesn't stop there. Creatine has been scientifically proven to support muscle health, cognitive function, and even cardiovascular health, making it an all-rounder in the world of dietary supplements. Although creatine is produced naturally by our bodies and can be obtained from certain foods, it is often not enough to meet the demands of intense physical training. That's where creatine supplementation comes in. Supplementing with creatine can provide your body with the extra boost it needs to perform at peak levels. However, to truly tap into the power of creatine, it's crucial to understand how to optimize its intake. This process is more nuanced than simply popping a pill or mixing a powder into your protein shake. There's an art to creatine consumption, and it all starts with understanding your unique body and fitness needs. First off, timing is key. The timing of your creatine intake can significantly influence its effectiveness. Creatine can be consumed before or after a workout, but the timing depends on your individual fitness goals. For some, taking creatine in the morning aligns with their workout schedule and personal energy patterns. For others, it is more beneficial to consume creatine in the evening. If you're looking to enhance your performance during workouts, consider taking creatine pre-workout. Consuming creatine pre-workout can provide your muscles with the fuel they need to power through even the most grueling sessions. It can help to delay fatigue, allowing you to push harder and longer, ultimately leading to improvements in muscle strength and size. On the other hand, if your goal is to speed up recovery and promote muscle growth, taking creatine post-workout might be the way to go. Consuming creatine after a workout can help replenish your muscles' creatine stores quicker, aiding in recovery and promoting muscle growth. It can help reduce muscle damage and inflammation, leading to faster recovery times and improved performance in subsequent workouts. Remember that while creatine can be a powerful tool, it's not a magic bullet. It should be used in conjunction with a balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate rest. So take the time to understand your body, your goals, and how creatine fits into your overall fitness plan. In this way, you can maximize the benefits of your creatine supplementation and achieve your fitness goals. Want to maximize your creatine intake? Here's how. Creatine, yet again, proves to be the go-to supplement for those desiring to enhance their performance and drive their fitness goals to new heights. Next, let's discuss the optimal daily amount of creatine. To truly understand what we're dealing with, we must first delve into the nature of creatine and its role in our bodies. Creatine is a naturally occurring substance that our bodies produce primarily in the liver, kidneys, and pancreas. In fact, approximately 95% of the body's total creatine is stored in the skeletal muscle, emphasizing its importance in maintaining muscle strength and function. One might wonder, if our bodies already produce creatine, why we would need to intake additional amounts. Interestingly enough, even though our bodies produce some creatine, it's often not enough to support intense physical activity or workouts. Hence, supplementation with creatine becomes essential. The standard dosage is often debated within the fitness and health industry, but generally, a dosage of 3 to 5 grams per day is recommended. The exact amount one should take can vary based on factors such as age, weight, and physical activity level. Essentially, the greater the muscle mass and physical exertion, the more creatine one would require. Before we delve into the specifics of dosage, it's important to understand that creatine doesn't work like magic. It doesn't give immediate results. Instead, it gradually builds up in the muscles, enhancing their strength and endurance over time. This is why consistency in consumption is key to achieving desired results. Now, you may have heard of the initial loading phase. This is when you might want to consume a bit more creatine than the usual daily recommendation. During this initial phase, which typically lasts for about 5 to 7 days, you might want to consume around 20 grams of creatine, spread out over the course of the day. This is not arbitrary, but based on scientific research. By having a higher intake during the initial phase, the body's muscle creatine stores get saturated more quickly. This is not to say the will be immediate, but it can speed up the process. You might be wondering if this could harm your body. The good news is, research shows that even high levels of creatine are generally safe for consumption, as long as they're taken within recommended guidelines. The aim here is not to achieve an overnight transformation, but to lay a solid foundation for muscle growth and recovery. This increased creatine intake should ideally be combined with a balanced diet and regular exercise for maximum benefit. This will help saturate your muscles with creatine more quickly, thus reaping the benefits sooner. As for what to take your creatine with, a good rule of thumb is to pair it with a drink that contains simple sugars. Before we delve into the specifics, let's first establish a broader understanding of what we're discussing here. Creatine is a substance that is found naturally in muscle cells. It helps your muscles produce energy during high-intensity exercise or heavy lifting. In the context of supplementation, ensuring that your body absorbs the creatine efficiently is crucial. Now, why simple sugars, you might ask? It's interesting to remember that our bodies are intricate systems that function on various interconnected levels. The nutritional aspects are not an exception to this rule. This brings us to the relationship between simple sugars, insulin, and creatine. Insulin is an essential hormone that regulates the amount of glucose or sugar in our blood. It's a highly potent hormone that our body releases when carbohydrates, especially simple sugars. But how does this tie in with creatine absorption? Well, the intricacy lies in the fact that insulin also promotes the transport of nutrients into cells, including muscle cells. This function of insulin is the key to enhancing creatine absorption. When creatine is taken with a drink containing simple sugars, the rise in blood sugar levels triggers an insulin response. This insulin response, in turn, helps drive the creatine into your muscle cells where it is needed the most. In essence, insulin acts as a kind of gateway, facilitating the journey of creatine from your digestive system into your muscles. This is why pairing creatine with a drink that contains simple sugars is such a beneficial practice. It's not just about the creatine alone, but about how to get it where it needs to go in the most efficient way possible. Now let's talk about suitable drinks. Fruit juice is a popular choice because it contains fructose, a form of simple sugar. Orange juice in particular is often recommended due to its high vitamin C content, which can also aid in, alternatively, a carb-based sports drink can also do the trick. These drinks usually contain a blend of simple and complex carbohydrates, and they're designed to provide quick energy during workouts, making them an excellent choice. Both of these options are readily available and easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Remember, the goal is to choose a beverage that can stimulate an insulin response and thus enhance the transportation of creatine into your muscle cells. Drinks like fruit juice or a carb-based sports drink can do the trick. Now, onto the key points discussed in this video. The first point to consider is the timing of your creatine intake. As per the various fitness experts and studies, it's crucial to align your creatine intake with your fitness goals. If you are aiming for muscle mass or strength, you need to time your creatine intake accordingly. It is generally recommended to take creatine either before or after your workout. Doing so ensures that your muscles have enough fuel during your workout and helps them recover post-workout. The second point we focused on is the dosage of creatine. It's not a one-size-fits-all scenario. As a general guideline, a daily dose of 3 to 5 grams of creatine is considered optimal for enhancing athletic performance and muscle growth. However, it's important to take into account your body weight, the intensity of your workouts, and your specific fitness goals when deciding your daily dosage. In some instances, especially during the initial loading phase, you might need to consider a higher intake. This is done to saturate the muscles with creatine quickly, thereby accelerating which brings us to the third point, the pairing of creatine. To maximize absorption, it's recommended to pair your creatine with a sugar-containing drink. The sugar in the drink stimulates insulin release, which in turn helps your muscles absorb more creatine. This combination can potentially optimize the benefits of creatine supplementation, helping you get most out of your workouts. Let us also talk about the importance of consulting a healthcare professional. As beneficial as creatine can be, it's essential to remember that it is, after all, a supplement. It's not meant to replace a balanced diet or a well-rounded fitness routine, nor should it be used as a quick fix for poor lifestyle choices. Therefore, it's highly recommended always to consult with a healthcare professional before starting a new regimen. They can provide you with personalized advice based on your health status and fitness, helping you use creatine safely and effectively. Lastly, let's discuss the need for perseverance and consistency. Creatine is not a magic powder that will instantly transform your physique or athletic performance. Real lasting progress comes from consistent hard work both in the gym and in the kitchen. So, stay strong, stay fit, and remember to be patient. The road to fitness is a journey, not a destination. Armed with this knowledge, you're now ready to maximize your creatine intake and take your workouts to the next level. Remember, as with any supplement, always best to consult with a healthcare professional before starting a new regimen. Stay strong and stay fit.